keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday night primetime showdown between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. Leading them, as always, their head coach. His side taking full advantage of their bye week to rest and recover. On the opposing sideline, the Patriots head coach. His side also occupying playoff position, so might be a rematch we see play out this postseason. Brandon Aubrey has the ball teed up. Kate Scott and Brock Heward up in the booth for this one. And here we go, the rain game underway from Foxborough. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And it's their fifth-year quarterback leading the charge.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut. Red, 38. Ready.
They're going play action. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ready?
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 8 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Opposite. Green.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. It's a foot race into the red zone. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. Brees Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This return starts at the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. He's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack him today.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On the gun, it's May. Short pass brought in. Has a hole left, room to run. He could do it! And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards showing just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Jets and Brees Hall about set to go on offense. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hitting top 5 in rushing yardage. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready?
Throwing from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
Black clock.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Come on, set.
Here's Hall running his own read. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing now off the play action. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up 3rd and very short.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still in your roster? Yes, coach. Just fine.
Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range.
Ooh, this is where the coach gets paid to make the decision for the offense. If they're stopping you short on a 3rd down sneak, you better think a while before going for it.
Yell it, line it.
They'll run for it with Hall. That'll be the 1st and more. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets break the tie here in the 1st. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jets take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Patriots 7.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Patriots offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. He's going for it himself. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Getting 24 yards on that one. And that's a New England 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Zane on the ground here with Henderson. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, you're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds him over the middle. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Jets with an early lead. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Azarie Thomas. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push up throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. And this one does not go far.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Kate, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Sending him on the dive. Well, he's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
2 yards. And it's 3rd.
Looking in the air here. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Check right.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Opposite. Green.
On the counter, Hall. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Blue check.
They're going to try and throw it here. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Blue check.
Pass play coming here. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets.
It's now 4th down.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Patriots running their offense out there. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. Here's made to the air. We'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. New set of downs from the 37. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
May now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st down throw for May. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Here's May. Looking right, and he finds him. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's May again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To the air yet again, May. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Again, it's May. Ball's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Complete to number 85.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing again, it's May. Catch made. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First down and goal.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, it's May. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the 2nd half. And they could take control in the 2nd half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Here's May on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. From the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ain't out a throw on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Sticking with Henderson. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this crowd moving.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. And off headed left, Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Hits his running back. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
A loss of 2.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throw left side, complete. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short. May now. Has it in close. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but just nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this 3rd quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent. But in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out. He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
This one's caught. Smith has it. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
13 yards.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing.
49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Design quarterback run here. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Back at the 15-yard line.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13.
Red 38.
I'll throw it. They set up the screen here for Hall. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and long for him here. Dumped off to his running back. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it. Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
Making some progress here. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The New England offense running out now. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Lone back gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 37.
May now from the gun. Making slant route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And this one doesn't go far. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll throw it. That's bringing pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
Finds him on the crossing route. He is down to the 30-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right up the gut. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back-to-back carries here. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
He's back to throw. Got a man. It's Thomas. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Back to throw it. He's got it to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 2.
All right, here we go.
Brings
2nd
up
down.
2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. Ball is caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Man in motion here. He'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Jets, 1st down.
Check White.
And they're down to 34 seconds as he clocks it. Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Ready, set.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Blackboard.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Patriots will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This looks like a run drawn up for May. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at complete